As the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Barbados continues its campaign for a ban on sweetened beverages in schools, it has hosted a workshop for vendors and canteen operators. The workshop sought to sensitize the participants about the damaging effects of sugary beverages while exposing them to healthier options. President of the foundation, Dr. Kenneth Connell, says the efforts of the vendors must be met with appropriate policies to enforce the ban.
Imagine if you are a vendor and you know that you're doing all of the correct things, but the vendor next to you is doing all of the incorrect things. And of course, as I mentioned this morning, because the option is so attractive, everyone is going to the other vendor. You are more likely to say, you know what, I'm going to revert back to selling my corn curls and cheese sticks and all the other unhealthy things. But if there is a policy in place where this is not allowed, think about it. Are people allowed inside the schools selling cigarettes to adults? They aren't, even if it's being sold to adults, because of the message that sends to children. Are they allowed to smoke on the school premises? No, they aren't, because tobacco smoke, even as secondhand, is seen as a cardiovascular risk. Yet sugar, which has a substantial cardiovascular risk, is prevalent within our schools, and we need to reverse that.
Public Relations Officer of Barven, Valentino BARROW, has encouraged the vending community to become ambassadors for positive change.
You too can become an advocate. You can become an ambassador. And while the struggle is going on, and while government is contemplating on a method to help curtail this, and I'm sure they are, because they themselves know of both plights and the economical drain as well. We can be telling people, we can be the ambassadors, going one-on-one with your peers, with people in your profession, with friends, social gatherings. You can let the people know of this plight that we have here in our country, how our children are affected, our future is in danger.
6 lucky MCTV customers have 500 more reasons to celebrate this Christmas season. That's because they've won big in the MCTV Pay and Win competition. 5 of the winners collected their prizes today at Carlton Supermarket in Black Rock. They were Cecilia Thompson, Phyllis Gollop, Marilyn Walker, Heather Hunt, and Euclid Sivers. Anthony Davis was the 6th winner.
This promotion ran from June to November, June 1st to November 30th, and the objective was for persons who paid their bills on time, they were automatically entered for a chance to win one of 6 $500 vouchers, compliments of Carlton and A1 Supermarket.
And one of A1 Supermarket's directors, Tomlinson Bino, says he was happy to have the A1 brand on board with the initiative.
I think more often than not, what usually happens is we tend to penalize persons for not doing things on time. On this occasion, we are rewarding persons for coming out early and paying their bills on time, and that's a positive sign.
And as could be imagined, the winners were ecstatic with their prizes as well as their MCTV service.
I started when it was STV, and then I switched over to MCTV, and I'm fairly comfortable, so I think I will stick with them.
A lot of people have asked me to go with the box, but I said no. I'm with multi-choice, and that's where I'll stay. So I've been with y'all from the inception.
Other people had called to change, but I said I would never ever change my multi-choice TV due to my husband, and I'll continue it. I have never had a problem with multi-choice, and I enjoy it so much.
If I had a little problem, like a channel drop out and I call, I would normally get a quick response. I would go in. Or if I have a problem where the wind may change the antenna, you'll find that the technician will normally come within 2 days, and I'm back up and running again.
I've had multi-choice TV now for 17 years, and I haven't had any complaints so far about them, and I'm going to keep them probably till I die.
Here's a tip from Cooperators General Insurance.
This tip of the day is brought to you by Cooperators General Insurance Company Limited. Insurance the way you want it to be.
Did you know? In a recent survey conducted by the Criminal Justice Research and Planning Unit, it was perceived that gun violence, drug selling, and robberies were the biggest problems faced by respondents in communities sampled. This tip is brought to you in association with the Criminal Justice Research and Planning Unit, keeping an eye on crime.